It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. Until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. A life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. A life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you live and in charge. We'll count down to green action. We're going to say presented by Lunatic Designs because he's sponsoring this race, and Keago Designs out there. Love what he's doing, and we appreciate all that he is doing. Check out Keago by hitting the link tree. I know Budgie will probably put it up there for us, and we'll absolutely love to see it. Love to see what the drivers are doing. Love to see what Keegan's doing. He's moving right now. He would normally be here having some fun. So we'll see how this will be looked at, be presented, and have the day of racing be set as the formality here tonight. Talladega Super Speedway drivers ready to lock in, and it'll be all about the speed of racing. Yeah, the way it is. Week 10 here tonight as Keago gives us the beautiful Talladega Super Speedway. 55 laps, 102 degrees on the track temperature, 70 degrees on the air temperature, 35% humidity, partly cloudy sky, 5-mile-an-hour wind. Beautiful, beautiful racetrack. 2.66 mile length racing surface is going to be leveled out. They do have a fast repair tonight. The anomaly of things. So one fast repair for the super speedways and the road courses, of course. 100% fuel for the drivers, so they'll see a green flag pit stop if we can make it there. Of course, you're always waiting for the quote-unquote big one here at Talladega. So it's going to be massive. It's going to be massive. Drivers are loading in. Josh Barr is going to be your pole sitter here tonight, presented by Thompson Racing. We appreciate Alex Thompson being a part of what we do. We thank him, and check him out on his YouTube channel, or not YouTube, his Facebook page, not YouTube channel. We're live on YouTube. That's what it is. His Facebook page. Make sure you give him some love. Aaron Ryan's going to be your outside pole sitter. Striker's going to be inside row number 2, with Brad Dove to his outside. Steven Laskowski, Connor Hazel there in row number 3. Colby Peterson, Michael Bosworth, row number 4. Levi McCarty, Rob Van Nest in row number 5. Pat Green's going to be out there with RB Turner in row 6. Row 7 is going to be Andrew Davis, Robert Church, Bollinger, Jordan Lane, Mr. Crownover out there. I do believe Crownover is going to try to start from the tail end of the field, keep himself nice, calm, and collected, and, do the thing. Do the thing that is racing, right? Speaking of racing, VBR Racing, giving us a little look at what he's been doing lately. I call Sim 500 on Wednesday and Friday at midnight. He just called a race for Sim 500 as well in their limited series, for their Thursday Xfinity series. So pretty excited about seeing that happen as the drivers go to work. Yeah, I like it. All the things. I think Bar's probably going to pee right now. Hello. Bar, what's going on? Hello to Pops watching on YouTube. Love to see it. Lunatic giving some love. I don't know why Budgie. My link tree is not working for whatever reason. There he is. There's Bar. There. Everybody give him some love. That's he's having a good use of the restroom. That's what was going on. That's what I like to see. All right, driver camps tonight. Got 5 of them. Colby Peterson ready to rock and roll. We love seeing Colby get out there and do the thing. And seeing him back out there in that race car. Number 8 car, working nice and easy. Love to see it. We appreciate him. Of course, and always, we do what we can to manage the gap, manage what the drivers are doing. RB Turner is the next driver, Kim. Drivers talking out there. There's Robert Church. He is he's doing something. He said he was doing something. Hopefully he's good to go. Love to see it. Love to see him. Love to see him on the driver cam. One of Jess's favorite drivers out there. Oh, a little stutter. Big stutter for me. There's Bollinger for you. He is going to be driving that number 3 paint scheme. And then Stephen Leskowski. Leskowski, massive entertainment value. He's going to be out there. The one-armed bandit. Got the cast on still. Still try to make it work. I like it. All right. Yeesh. And we're still playing music. We're not supposed to be playing music. All right. 55 laps. No stages. Just straight racing. The era of race car driving. Yeah. I like to see it. Patience going to be everything. Going to be very prudent here for all the drivers. We're all working. Working hard for the money. Hello, Budgie. Hello, everybody out there. Hope you're all having a wonderful night. And, of course, and always, we appreciate you. If I don't see chats, because I've got all the monitors doing everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, pace cars in. Let's do the thing. We're going to go 55 laps. And they're all sent. Let's do it. Yeah. Restart zone coming up. They're going, they're green. All right, something happening to Mr. Crown over there. Gotta go seeing what happened. Excuse me. Anthony was right here. Here's Mr. Crown over. Big run happening Oh. Church had a big run there. Got right in the back of the 28. Unfortunate for himself. I hate seeing it. I hate seeing it happen. We'll see what's going to happen here. First bottom side of the race line, Levi trying to control the race line here. 88 to the 18, 24 to the 9. Theodore Laskowski out front. Aaron Ryan going to work. Anthony coming down on the bottom of the race line. He's going to be a lap down. Opportunity to be able to try to push. 24 to the 9 clear. 27 to Connor Hazel will pull Andrew Davis up on the outside lane. All the maximum effort you could ask for. Laskowski, Aaron Ryan, McCarty. McCarty searching for a little bit of area there. McCarty goes up. Oh, 27 to Connor Hazel goes down, stuck 3 wide. 20 of Barr down to the bottom. Right down to the back bumper to the 88. So the inside lane getting worked on. Riker trying to roll forward. The Dale Earnhardt Jr. throwback there. 24 up high. Laskowski shoots up the race line. Little blocking going on here, trying to control the race line, but not in the slightest right now. Biggest move of the race right now, Churchy. Josh Barr off a spot. Again, your pole sitter. Aaron Ryan, your outside pole sitter. So 1-2. Got to work together currently. Jordan Lane, the only Ford in the field. Get the best nose to push somebody with. The 10 of Church down on the bottom side. A good look. Right now, 24. Oh, 24 up high. Laskowski. Then Josh Barr get pulled forward. On a jockeying for position as we are. 4 different lead changes so far. We're 8 laps in. Only one driver off the lead lap. Bollinger back there as well. Van Nest. We'll need to have Bollinger close in the gap. Colby Peterson off the main packs. And there's Connor Hazel, tail end of the group. Pat Green. Working to the back bumper. Ooh, 24. Laskowski going backwards here. We'll slide back down it. It's so tough to drive this car with I wouldn't say the help, but with he's got a right hand that's not doing too good. 1 of the 90-20. We'll slide down. He's going to be stuck middle 3 wide. As Bosworth's going to be your race leader. Bosworth staying low. Strickland and Dove finding good progress right now. 9 right back to the back bumper. Strickland should be able to get clear. Oh, might get clear. Into turn 1, 3 wide again. Oh, Dove almost across the nose. 10 out of the 88, the 1. 10 laps in. Chaos almost ensuing here. Boz goes back to the lead. Bosworth seeing it work. 2 and 3 wide for the time being. Michael Strickland going backwards. Brad Dove going to find the push that he needs. Try to hold on. This car very free under the pressure of the bump here. Bosworth goes back to the lead. Look at that. Super Speedways actually being managed. 11 of 55 being completed. Whoa. Freed up. Big check up there. Connor Hazel trying to hold on to what he's got. He got popped out. Van Ness to Bollinger. 2 seconds of the gap now. Colby Peterson. I got left out there a little bit. Trying to work. Hanover being caught by the race leaders. Gonna stay. If he stays, he's going to stay predictable here. That's what it looks like. Bosworth and company. One of the 88 way up the race line. A chance to work to the bottom. Crown over right with the main pack here. Going to be 2 laps down. Got nailed earlier. Bosworth trying to hold on to what he has. And so Brad Dove, the race leader on the outside. Pat Green right there on his back bumper. 88 to the 90. 13 of 55. Ooh, the 10 getting freed up there a little bit. Making me nervous. Good look down at the back straightaway. I have cameras just for this scenario. You know, because it's just what I do. The massive look down at the back straightaway. Look at the run that these drivers get. And look at the onboard. Oh my goodness. I went 3 wide there for a moment, and the race line kind of changed up for all the drivers. The striker out front, Pat Green. See Anthony Crown over right there. He's looking to try to do what he can here with that group. First, Josh Barr. Levi McCarty and Brad Dove leading the outside charge. And not to chase the car. Mr. Van Nest on the back straightaway. Drivers try to make more work. Waskowski has moved up to the outside lane. Trying to hold on. Oh, Crownover got pushed out just a little bit there, but gets the lane back. All right, lap traffic coming up. Bollinger is going to stay high. Levi McCarty, pull the 9 of Aaron Ryan. And the 18 of Levi McCarty. On a Brad Dobb getting a big move here. Where now drivers could be hitting that front straightaway, seeing the soak up on the race line. 20 trying to pull Bollinger and then try to search down. Bollinger up near the wall. It's into the wall just a little bit. It's going to be fine. Levi McCarty and the 20 and the 9 trying to search the outside lane. And Ryan gets kind of left into that one. Second lane down, now trying to work back to it. Striker seeing Mr. Van Nest ahead. Rob Van Nest on the bottom side. Do the tri-oval and see how that'll work for him. Van Nest goes to the outside lane. And he'll be a lap down now as well. Only at 55. Mr. Van Nest trying to soak up the draft here. Could be able to be within that distance there. Could Bollinger try to close in? Mr. Van Nest, again, bottom side, keeping the draft. Let's see if he's going to be able to stay with him. Colby Peterson, and on the front straightaway currently right now, 20 of 55 being completed. All right, kind of quiet right now. Wanted to check on a few things. To remind the drivers, we're not calling drivers out. We're not calling people out. Get to it, run the race line. That's what we're doing. That's the way I see it, at least. Taking a Keago. Taking everybody doing the thing. Everybody rocking and rolling. Oh, it was nerve-wracking there for a little bit. Well, 22 of 55 being completed. Colby Peterson going to be able to roll. We'll see how this will fare out. Mr. Van Nest is going to be able to be right in tow of him. Bollinger, if he can run the race line down to the bottom side, is going to be able to keep him at bay. Van Nest rolling upwards, 8 to the bottom. But we have 3 drivers trying to compete for a lucky dog. Trying to overspend himself there. Everybody drops in. Everybody's clear. 20 to the 18 to the 9 to the 88 in tow. Those three worked well to move their way back up front, and we'll see if they can keep that. As they continue to go. All right, 23:55. Everybody's calm, cool, and collected for the time being. We'll see how this one will fare out. See if the drivers can make anything happen here towards the end of this race. Toward the halfway point of this race very soon. It's where patience is key. Green flag pit stops underway as we see drivers hit pit road. Calm before the storm, Pop says. Absolutely. I completely agree. Good to see you all out there. I appreciate you. Somebody did hit the multiplier earlier as we look ahead and look at the race, and it's a oh no. Church having an issue, even pit road there. Man, something happened there. All right. Driver's going to reassume the race line, go together. And Oskowski do his thing. Gonna be right behind Bosworth. Going to keep that group together. First coming off pit lane. Bollinger is still a lap down. He and Church now a lap down. As they all came to pit road, try to work together. Maximum effort, folks. Maximum effort. So we'll see. We'll have a couple of laps before. We'll see if the lead pack comes to pit road. That'll be entertaining as always. Brooklyn, Pat Green, Brad Dowd, your top three. Connor Hazel back there with Anthony Crownover. Got ahead of Colby Peterson and Mr. Van Nest. All have come to pit road. It's a tough race car. We'll see if they can manage as Aaron Ryan, Andrew Davis, that group right there. Eli McCarty ahead of the group. Left fuel only for a couple of the drivers. Some drivers took tires. Josh Barr, one of those drivers. Bosworth as well. These drivers can make laps without having to take a lot of fuel, but also not take a lot of time on pit road. Fuel only is a lot of things for a lot of drivers. So we'll see if they make that happen. Bosworth, Muskowski, these drivers looking on the inside. Got to make one more lap. Bosworth in that main group. Now a lap down. Connor Hazel there with the 28. Connor Hazel trying to get pulled by his teammate here. Connor can siphon into this back group here and still be able to come to pit road. The 48 and the 24 benefit from this because they'll have a little bit of time to be able to work. The 48 and the 24 going to play catch up to the main group behind. Bollinger in the main group work. Levi McCarty is tagged on. What's up, Musk? Good to see you. RB Turner just ahead. Aaron Ryan will cycle out. We'll see what happens here. Stryker and company coming to pit road. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Aaron Ryan coming around down to the back straightaway. We'll see what the fuel cycle is going to be like here. This group trying to work their way back forward. 22 laps to go. A lot of time to be able to do so. Less fuel for these drivers to be able to take. Pat Green, Connor Hazel coming off pit road as well. Everybody's managed. Colby Peterson be back ahead of this group. Be able to pull these drivers together. Out of turn 2. Brad Dobb will soak up with a pack. Michael Strickland, Pat Green, and Connor Hazel, top 3. 2 seconds the gap, but a big freight train coming. Dove lost that pack coming off pit road. Bosworth and company trying to work as well. You see Anthony Crownover there, right in the mix. Crownover only a lap down to be able to fight his way forward. Crownover's last lap came in on lap 3. Colby Peterson a lap down. Van Ness 2 laps down. Bollinger 2 laps down as well. Here comes that main group again. Colby Peterson now 2 laps down. Brooklyn Green, Connor Hazel. Aaron Ryan taking some good shots from the 33, 1.8 the gap. The bigger line able to manage. 8 goes to the outside. We'll be just soaking it up. 19 laps to go. The 1.7, 1.8. As soon as they get close enough, this will be interesting. Everybody's kind of settled in. It's what you saw in the Gen 6 era. This car was very well. Crownover is going to go to pit road here. But just get his pit box, pit stop. Hate it for him. For now, 1.6 the gap. Aaron Ryan, Andrew Davis, this group. Got to be masterful for the long haul. 18 pulls Josh Barr. Evers trying to eat the run. Bollinger on the bottom side of the racetrack. We'll see what happens with Aaron Ryan. Oh, Bollinger stays on the bottom side of the racetrack. RB gets poked out. Now drivers trying to work. RB be able to slide back in behind the 20. Bollinger very bottom side of the racetrack. It's off the racing surface. And that, all that momentum that group just had, they just lost 1/10.5. Crownover coming off pit road is a lap down. It's going to go 2 laps down. It's going to be able to soak up, though. Be the first driver 2 laps down. Be able to close in with Connor Hazel here to see if he's going to be able to. He's not going to be able to keep that draft. He's hoping to be able to do so. RB Turner still able to hold on. Crownover outside. Driver's able to be predictable here. 20 to the 18. 02 behind him. Big freight train. Crownover trying to keep that relative margin. They fan out a little bit here. He's going to be able to soak back up. So he's going to have a good run down this straightaway. Got to pull them together. So Anthony Crownover will keep that lucky dog spot. Kurt's just ahead, though, will be the first driver a lap down. Bosworth pulling Brad Dove. Van Ness to the 24 and the 8 of Colby Peterson. So a five-pack group here, 15 laps to go. 11.8. 27 of the 90. Got to keep each other close. A second the gap now. Aaron Ryan. Now in tow. Able to pull a little bit of the gap. Aaron Ryan having a checkup for the bottom side. 33 goes high. 2 there. 18, 20. So again, that 1 second gap that we saw and closed away. These drivers will go to the outside again. Levi McCarty to the bottom. 20 to go with Jordan Lane up high. Is that Ford? 18 to the back bumper to the 10. Got to ricochet him forward. Drivers intermingled right now. Aaron Ryan finally within a second. No lap traffic in between he and the top three. The 10. Bottom side onto the back bumper to the 33. First trying to will the 33 to go faster with the 9 ahead of him. 14 laps to go. 18 having to dip there, get on the brakes. A little bit of ground, see if the 18 backs up to the 20. Trying to get a run. 33, 1.4, they were closing in. 18 having to go to the bottom side of the racetrack here, then pushing down. See it into the corner. 18 had his nose there for a moment. Kind of got ran down a little bit there. See if he sorts back in. They try to catch back up to those top two in that race line. 1.6 the gap. 13 laps to go now. 12. Levi McCarty to the outside. 20 of Josh Barr working with him. 18 to the 20. 9 backs up the corner. 28 back onto the outside. $33 to the 2 to the 02 to the 10 to the 28. Twelve laps to go. Only 5 drivers off the lead lap. Bosworth and company. These three trying to work. The 8 to the back bumper to the 3. Bollinger getting a shove from the 8 of Colby Peterson. Mr. Van Ness back there as well. Stryker a 10th the gap. 1.4 the gap. The top 3 try to make it happen. 18. Trying to close in. 1.1, 1.2 is the 9 and the 20. Keep it close. 18 to the 20. The 9 to 33. Jordan Lane as close as he can get as well. The 20 having to back up to the back bumper of the 9 to get a run on the straightaway. And Strickland, Pat Green, Connor Hazel. 0.6 of a second now. The big pack finally able to catch. And Anthony Crownover, fastest lap of the race, 47.35. Yeah, bonus point for him there. 18 to the outside, the 20 with a big run with him. 9 goes with him as well, Connor Hazel. A good green flag pit stop for all the drivers. Everybody holding on. Door to the 9 to the 88, 18 up the outside race line. McCarty to lead again. 9 different lead changes over the course of this race. 20 to the bottom with the 18. 9 seat to 33 there to his back bumper as well. 88 back in tow, that back line backing up, that outside lane backing up just a little bit here. 33 to the 9. 10 different lead changes as it would be. Jordan Lane, fastest lap of the race, 47.28 last time by. 02 up on the outside lane. The race pace is picked up. 0.6 of a second. 18 to the 20. 9 on the outside with a 33. The 2 there with him as well. Bumping into the corner, trying to do everything they can. Straight away. It's a coming. 8 laps to go. And this is what I call the champagne cork pop. Everybody's shaking it up. And it's about to get bumpy. Or interesting. One of the two. Colby Peterson back here working. We love him. We appreciate him. Thank you for the breast cancer awareness driver camp, sir. You're an amazing human being. Hope you and the kids are doing well. RV Turner up into the mix with this entire group. Got to make that outside lane work. The drivers trying to back up the corner. Percy in the mix as well. He might be a lap down, but he's trying to will that car to be there. And if a caution comes out and he's not involved, he'll be able to get that lucky dog. Sparks are flying on the bottom of the racetrack. 9, a little big check up there for the driver. Bollinger back here with 48. Bosworth, Brad Dove, Steven Laskowski trying to work forward. 3 laps down for Bollinger here. Laskowski leading this group. And taking bumps from this pack. There were 6 laps to go. Did all they can. That group back there on the back straightaway. Levi McCarty and company out of 3 and 4. So they've been able to manage the gap there. There will be 5 laps to go. The 20 and the 18 work together very well here. The 2 Toyotas giving a massive run. 5 laps to go to before this time by. Oh, caution comes out for the first time. Oh, 10 comes up just a little bit. Says, hey, that's mine. My bad. Consider the 9. All right. Our first caution of the race. And it's crazy. 51 green flag laps. And it happens. Anthony Crowder should be your lucky dog here, as long as he was not involved. Church was involved in that one. He's not going to get that lucky dog because of being involved with the caution. That's unfortunate. Such an interesting race, and now it's on like Donkey Kong. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. I appreciate you. Like on the mobile app, but when you do clips, you can see that like the clip pops up. Pretty awesome. All right. Two drivers coming to pit road. Laskowski's going to stay out. Church will stay out. Crownover should be a lucky dog here. Get one of his 2 laps back. We'll have an opportunity, as it would be. So drivers coming to pit road. We'll see if grip is going to be a factor. One thing you got to be aware of with this race is that the tires are going to be greasy now. So it's going to be about not mashing the gas and getting up into the throttle, making sure everybody's good to go. First next eligible lucky dog, if things go right. We'll see. 18 to the 20 to the 88, the 90, the 27. Laskowski's going to be in 6th. Aaron Ryan coming out for some grip. Jordan Lane, same concept. Cannot hurt the car to have yourselves a little bit of a run at this one. And it should be I believe our first attempt at a green, white, checkered. I believe. Actually, it might be natural. They're completing their 53rd lap. About to get interesting. All right, good things happening, good things rolling, and everybody's put up a good fight tonight. 12 drivers on the lead lap, 2 drivers 1 lap down, 2 drivers 2 laps down, and 1 driver 3 laps down. The 18 will be on the bottom, 20 will be the outside. Michael Strickland, Pat Green making up the next row. It's going to be good. I think it's a natural. No, it's not. It's first attempt at a green, white, checkered coming up. Then we got two attempts, so, you know, it'll be good. But Keago Designs on board with everybody tonight. We appreciate them. Thank you to BBR Racing. Thank you to Thompson Racing, of course. And thank you to everybody out there. Signature Esports is looking for sponsors. If you want to sponsor Signature Esports, I have a good price, a negotiated price to everybody. Same price for everybody. But we are looking for the next driver camp sponsor. We are looking for our Countdown to Green is going to be available as well. And looking for sponsors for cautions for everything, for basically everything. So if you want to do that, you want to be a part of it, reach out to me. That just helps me get more equipment, take care of things. You know, it actually pays for a lot. So our sponsorships actually take care of basically a year of everything for me. So, you want to know how much it is? Reach out to me. It's something that we're doing. I'll push that on my own league, my own process here, because that's what we do. We try to make sure we do good. So join my Discord, get a hold of me, or reach out to me on social media. It's more affordable than Google Ads, and our reach is pretty darn snazzy. So, you know. All right, drivers are ready to go. Pace car is going to be in. And yeah, up to the trioval area. First attempt at a green, white, checkered coming up. They're bumper to bumper. They're going, they're green. Out front of the 18. 24 to the run to the 9. D2 to go. 20 to 18, Josh Barr, Levi McCarty. Inside lane working. Outside lane not working. That green needs Laskowski, needs a little help. Josh Barr to lead currently. Go to the front, into the trial area. Colby Peterson gets a shot down. He's going to be able to reassume the race line. He'll be fine. They come around. White flag waves. Final lap. 88 to the outside. Big run with a 9. 88. Oh, almost gets turned by the 9. Out of the corner, the 9 with a run. Connor Hazel there as well. Whoa, 90. Big shot up the outside. Oh no. Michael Strickland. Hard bump to the 20. They wreck on the bottom of the racetrack. The 18 of the 20. Connor Hazel, Brad Dobb, Aaron Ryan with a run. Connor Hazel to the outside. Oh no, the 1. Hard into the corner. Big wreck. Connor Hazel, Michael Strickland. Aaron Ryan into the corner, into the triangle. Connor Hazel gets a win. Big wrecks out of the corner. I think he gets the win. Hold on, we're looking. Connor Hazel gets the win. Aaron Ryan second. 88 finishes third. Andrew Davis fourth. Jordan Lane fifth. And a lot to unpack on the final lap. Levi was shoving the snot out of the 20, out of the corner. See, oh, just seesawed a little bit there. The 20, oh, almost had it saved. 18, oh, down to the bottom. Stryker went for the run here. Brad Dove had a huge run. 27 is going to be there. 27. Trying to maximize what he had going on there. 1 to the back bumper of the 27. 27 goes high. Stryker gets a, oh, the 9 got a shot from the 1, just trying to bow. He was being pushed as well by the 33. So bad, just congestion there at the end. And a big one. And a big one. Connor Hazel gets the victory here. No doubt. It's to celebrate at the Super Speedway. Here's your race results. 51 green flag laps. A green-white checkered attempt. 1 caution. Connor Hazel, your victor. Aaron Ryan in second. Stryker in third. Davis, Jordan Lane, your top 5. Pat Green, R.B. Turner, Bosworth, Stephen Laskowski, Josh Barr, your top 10. Mr. Brad Dove finishes 11th. Levi, Andrew, Mr. Church, Mr. Peterson, Mr. Van Nest, Mr. Bollinger, all the way down to the end. 17 drivers starting tonight's race. Next week, I believe we're at Texas. That'll be a good race. It'll be a fun race. I'm gonna enjoy that one. But yeah. How about them things? How about them apples? Out of Sanger, Texas. Winning at a super speedway. How about them apples? Oh, Connor Hazel getting a big old dub at the big old 2.6 miler Talladega Super Speedway. Congratulations, man. You had to be patient. And duck, dodge, dive, dodge ball. Man, oh man, it could have been. I saw the run that was coming behind you, and man, oh man, so glad that you were able to make the right hand turn as fast as you can when you had the run on Strickland there.
Yeah, I'm blown away. I don't know what's happening right now. I've lost so many of these things. That's 3 in a week and a half. Yeah, it's been awesome. I can't believe I didn't get in that wreck. I normally always get in that wreck, so I guess it's just my time right now.
I like it. 51 green flag laps. You were in the cycle there. And then there at the end when a caution comes out, were you hoping for it, or were you like, could have let this play out toward the end?
I could have gone either way. Trying to get Anthony back on the lead lap, so I kind of wanted some cautions, but I think it would have worked out for me either way, just being in that lead pack. Luckily, we didn't get thrown out right there when we were just 3 cars up front. So we were able to stay with them and stay in that front pack.
I tell you what, you guys did a great job of maintaining the lead. I mean, eventually, 5-6 car pack is gonna actually 7-8 car pack is gonna catch a 3 car pack pretty decently. But watching the pit road entry, whenever everybody was sitting there trying to communicate, was it a I mean, it was plate racing at its best. You got a green flag pit stop in here.
Yeah, you don't do that too often. Yeah, it was awesome actually on Stryker's part. He communicated really good and let us all to pit road and everything. So didn't really let anyone hang out to dry. I think Dove might have messed up his pit stop, and I actually slid through the box and I thought I was going to be done, but I guess I took a little bit less fuel than they did, so it worked out. And then it almost cost us there with just all 3 of us. I kind of got off their draft a little bit. Trying to stay off of him in the corner, and I thought we were done, but luckily we held on.
You did the thing, man. You did the thing. You win at the toughest racetrack, one of the toughest racetracks you could win at, and it was a good race. Good to see. Good to run. Good kind of a good situation to be in, and I did enjoy seeing it. So. Give you shout outs, man. Look at that. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. You won in my league.
Yeah, yeah. The second week in a row winning in your league.
I know.
And then I won in that Sim 500 league last Thursday. So pretty cool. Shout out Anthony and everyone at Pro Rev. I know he didn't get the lead lap finish he wanted, but put up a good fight. He definitely got within 1 at least. Yeah, just everyone. You for broadcasting this. I know you're going through what you're going through and all that. So just amazing that you put this on with all that going on. Just everybody. I mean, awesome racing. To have, 1 or 2 cautions, I can't remember, but it's just insane for that. And especially with the low cars, I feel like it ramped up even more. They were racing pretty hard there at the first little bit until it got single filed out.
Yeah, 17 cars may not seem like a lot, but when you're 17 cars deep and things are cycling around, it's insane. It's insane to watch. And we could have had a 30-car field, but I think we'd had more chaos. And I think that sometimes you want really high car counts. Sometimes you just want a car count. Tonight,
Yeah.
tonight was a good example of what. Everybody showed what this car could do on a super speedway tonight. I know that, we want to have more cars in the field, but this was insane to watch.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes with those bigger car counts, they get into like 2 packs or a couple cars split off, and then we'll have a caution and another couple cars will split off. So it kind of ends up being like a 17-car pack at the end. So
yep.
I thought it was pretty good.
You did everything right, man. Everything right, and you ended up on top. Congratulations, my friend. That was good, man. We'll talk to you next week or sometime this week. It's a ton of fun.
Hopefully tomorrow.
I like it. It is. It is Bristol, though.
Yeah, I mean, I won in this car last week, so
yeah.
Here we go.
You can do it. I like it. All right, brother. We'll see you soon.
Yep.
That's Connor coming home in victory lane. A Ron coming home P Dango 2. I saw your driver cam get popped up, and then I'm like, all right, let's throw that over there, and then bam. No, it's good, man.
Yeah, I accidentally closed the application because I had the stream up, and then I realized that also meant that I closed the camera link.
It's okay. Hey, how about that rebound? Involved in a caution. I know Churchy claimed it. He was like, man, that was my bad. I drifted up out of the corner, went back and looked at it, and able to come to pit road. And then, you guys had such a run getting to the back bumper of Dove there. After, Barr and, just what happened with Barr and Levi. It was a charge. I don't think Davis was lifting. It was going through, or trying to go around. And at that particular point, I think going through was almost the next set. But man, what a run there! 51 green flag laps and a massive race, and it was good to watch on my end.
Yeah, the green flag racing was a ton of fun. Everyone raced really well there. And then going into pits, and that was a little crazy. Most of my pack went in way too hot, and I can't believe none of us got speeding penalties. And I think that also kind of separated us a little bit, which we had to check up for. And then, yeah, there were some issues with uh, lapped cars not running a predictable line when a faster pack is approaching. If you're going to stay to the bottom, that's fine. We'll go around. If you're going to go up to the midline, do it. Don't swerve back and forth. That happened with 2 different people, and I hit the back of them. Just got to be predictable, and we won't wreck. But yeah, and then caution come. We were racing there. Caution came out. When Church drifted up into me. And then I was like, all right, I'll go in and put tires on, get a little more gas, because why not? We'll just see what we can do. Was able to make some pretty solid ground. Strickland put a pretty hard last second block up. And I probably dropped 30 miles an hour, and I got front end damage from it. And at that point, I was like, all right, I gave you that one. That's all good. I totally get it. But you get one from me. And then coming to the line, I was like, if you're blocking me, I'm going to plow right through you. And that's what happened. So, it's super speedway racing. I know tensions get high. Everybody gets heated. I got heated. But man, the green flag racing, that was so much fun. We had a blast doing that. It was a struggle to kind of catch up to those front 3-man. They were really locked together well, and we kind of kept getting a little bit separated, kind of going through some lapped cars. But man, I had a blast. I almost got the penalty points with all the chaos there at the end, and I would feel like I feel like there were multiple times where I was getting 4Xs just from getting pushed, but I was okay with it. It's restrictor plate racing. But yeah, P2, not so bad.
I like seeing it. Yeah, I'm just kind of revisiting this one. There's Connor. He was up. Striker was up. Oh, I mean, Davis was. Davis was on your butt. There was no way to go.
Yeah.
I think Connor was going up, and I mean, it kind of worked out because I don't know. I think if Levi and Barr worked really well together tonight, which was crazy. Oh, Pat Green had to miss you when you. There's a lot that happened on that white flag lap. Holy cow!
Oh yeah, that was a busy lap. Yeah, and I was planning on going to the outside of them. But then once I don't even know who was in front of me, but the car that was in front of me, I saw them drift up to the midline to where there was more than enough room for me to fit down there. So we're already catching them with a ton of momentum. So I'm angling my car to go down there, and then I think half a car length away, they dropped down, and without me slamming on my brakes, there was no way I wasn't gonna hit them.
Yeah.
But just the risks you take. In super speedway racing, I've been there. I've thrown those blocks, and it hasn't worked out for me. I've done it times where it has worked out for me. So it's all good though.
Man, oh man, what a save!
That was a lot of fun there. We were having a real hard time catching those 3. They were so locked together. There were times where we gained a second and lost a second, gained a second, lost a second, and then Barr and Levi got out in front of us. And Barr nearly blew his engine. I think he said he went to like 305, pushing Levi to the front pack, and then he backed off, and that's when we kind of caught him and started racing a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. There was a few sketchy things going on with a few lapped cars. I thought it would be odd that lapped cars were throwing blocks mid-pack. But tis what it is. I still came out P2. I'm happy with it. Would have loved to have gotten Davis up there with me. He was with me all night.
He was there. He was close. Just enough momentum for Striker to be able to keep the draft there. It was good. It was a good race. Good end. Good. I mean, an end to a super speedway race that was as clean as I could ask for. Because these things can go chaos very quickly. So,
Yeah, when we're all grouped together like that and everyone was racing clean in the beginning of the race, that means everyone's got the same game plan, survive, get to the end, and then, stuff starts getting wild. So once we were running that clean for that long of a time and seeing little hints at blocks here and there, seeing people kind of think about it and swerve back in line, I was like, all right, this last lap of this race is going to be wild.
It was insane. It was great. I liked it. It was fun. I took all that boring middle racing, and it wasn't boring. It was. I can't imagine what it was like for everybody else out there. I mean, I can. I've been in that situation, but I just couldn't imagine seeing, first and foremost, seeing 51 green flag laps. Even though lap 1 there was an issue, and I had to go back and relook at it to see what happened with crown over. And it was lap 1, lap 2. It was that boy. I love the man. That boy needs a 4-leaf clover or 7-leaf clover or something in his sock right now, because if it could be bad, it could happen to him. So, but hey, you know what, Aaron, this is fun. A P2 finish. We move on. We move on to the next part of racing,
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Give you shout outs, man. It was a ton of fun.
I'd like to thank you for putting on this series. And I love going back and watching. Sometimes during the race, especially in super speedway races, it can get a little bit of boring. And then you go back and you kind of watch and you see following the different storylines and seeing kind of what's going on there. So thank you for everything you do. Thank you for Mr. Davis for sticking with me for so long during that race. So many laps, so many times of needing to cool down his engine. Yeah, and then just thank you to everybody in the league. It's not very often you see that long of a green flag run in a super speedway in any league. So I thought everyone did a really, really great job at that today. It's extremely rare to get that far. And aren't we on 100% fuel?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so we went a full 100% fuel run to pit. That's crazy in itself. Thank you to Nicole for always watching and supporting me. She's at work right now, but I love you, darling. And then thank you to the sponsor of the race. It was Keegan. I don't remember that business name.
Is
it Keago Racing?
No, it's Keago Designs. He does merch
Keago
design.
Designs. Thank you, sir, for sponsoring today's race. Hopefully, I hope you thought it was entertaining, because, man, there were a few times in the driver's seat. It was, I thought it was pretty entertaining watching from a few times that I dropped from the back. But yeah, man, there we go.
I like it. We only had one driver finish with 0 incident points.
Who was it?
Mr. Van Nest.
That's an achievement in itself, finishing Takeo with 0 instant points, especially with these cars where it doesn't take much to get a 4X.
Yeah, that makes up 3 positions basically for him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
11 lead changes, and you were one of those drivers. So that's even crazier. All right, brother. I appreciate you. It was a ton of fun, and I look forward to seeing you Sunday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's Ron or Thursday. Or Thursday. They're not racing Thursday. I'm not racing Thursday, but
Diggity, diggity, diggity.
What? Boogity, boogity, boogity. What? Words are hard. How about that P3? Chaos at the end of this one.
What's up, Jason?
Hey man, I gotta ask, how in the world did you have such a good pit stop to be as far as headed and hold those guys? I mean, they had trouble with a little bit of lap traffic getting around, right? And being able to do that. But I mean, you, Pat Green, and was Connor there with you. You 3 were just locked in after the green flag pit stop, and man, oh man, just insanity.
We've done those so many times. There's as long as everybody understands what we're doing, how much fuel we're taking, how quickly you got to get back to, how quickly you got to get back to the bumper. I knew we stayed out. I saw that front pack. They ran us down. They got ahead of us, and then they ended up hitting. And I still had about 6 or 7 laps of fuel. So I told Pat me and Pat were working real good together. I was like, hey, let's just wait 2-3 laps, and stick together, because that's where we're going to make the time up. Let's just stick together for another 2-3 laps. We had a couple of lap cars that jumped down into our lane and try to break us up, but we were able to get around them. And then pitting together was pivotal. I started to call it out. I think it was just me and Pat and Dove were in the Discord. So we had Connor and Anthony in that line. So I called it out verbally. I was like, hey, 2 laps to go. We're going to pit. 1 lap to go. Here we're going to pit. So at least they knew. They ended up pitting with us, but we pitted with 5 and came out with 3. So we ended up losing a couple of guys, which was really a detriment. Had we kept the 5, they wouldn't have. I feel like they probably wouldn't have caught us. Granted, there was a caution there at the end. It still would have come out. But I felt like we would have had enough of a gap where we could have just stuck with each other and kind of fought it out amongst ourselves there at the last lap. So congrats to all the guys that pitted. I know they ended up running us down even with 3. We kind of felt like Connor dropped back on purpose to suck us back to them, because he was up with us for a little while, and then you could totally tell he just like he went 50% throttle to just back up to the other pack. So they were going to catch us anyways, but it was teammates probably calling him back there. So he ended up getting called back there. They got us. They got around us, and then at that point, it's just it's a crapshoot. It's just whatever move you're going to make, where you're going to go, who's going to work with you. You always know that at the last lap, nobody's lifting. So that's kind of what happened. We just, I think, the 2 leaders, the 20 and the 18, got collected, which allowed me to get clean air in front of me. And I'm like, I don't want this, because I'm just a sitting duck out there. And Connor ended up passing me. And Dove went and tried to go with me, but the 9 car just obliterated him and me. Obviously he's not going to lift. I heard him say that he wasn't going to lift. He wasn't too happy with the blocks, but hey, we can all remember stuff like that. So other than that, man, it was a good race. I feel happy for everybody that came out there and ran good. These plate races, you never know what you're going to get. It's either going to be a crapshoot. It's going to look like Martinsville. It's a complete chaos. Or you're going to get what you got today, which was a lot of hard racing and good racing. It was a lot of hard racing and good racing. And I had fun. I had fun. I feel bad for Pat and kind of Dove and Church, because they were doing real good and they were kind of sticking with me, and they ended up getting crappier finishes than I did. I kind of just lucked out. I almost got spun twice there on that last lap. I was sideways probably more than half that last lap. Able to save it and pick it back up, and nobody was around me, so lucked out. But I do feel bad for Pat. He stuck with me the entire time. He definitely had a car to compete. I wish he didn't get cycled out like that. That sucks when you got somebody working with you that entire time and then they don't get the results. So, next time we come back around, I'll be doing my best to try to push Pat back up there and get him a bunch of laps led and maybe get that victory. But it was fun. We had a blast. It's always good running these clean races and a clean pit stop. That was awesome. Those are always cool when you have some. When you have some.
That's what Aaron was talking about, a full fuel run. It's hard to do, because a lot of what I've seen with Gen 6 series is like they limit the fuel to have and run smaller races. And I'm like, I'm just going to run a third of the race and give you full fuel, get 1 pit stop. You have an extra set of tires if you need it. But,
super cool. It's awesome when you get those, because then you got a little strategy in play. You don't know how you're going to pull out. You're going to be out a couple seconds. You're going to be above a couple seconds. Who made it? Who sped? Who didn't? All that cool stuff. But we ended up losing 2 in our pit stop.
Not one pit road speeding penalty, other than somebody off cycle, and any issues that were on pit road were just due to pit cycle. Spinning out or doing something on pit road. I know Church, I don't know if he put it in first gear and kind of looped it a little bit, but outside of that, there was just the pit road was actually cleaner than I thought it was going to be. Some people got in hot, but not one person got a penalty. I didn't have to clear any of them.
That's cool. That's always good. Put a little strategy in it versus the normal green, white, checkered, multiple cautions. So that was cool. I enjoyed that a lot. You got to have friends at these plate races. You can't be a one-man show unless you get lucky there at the end if everybody wrecks. But so I think everybody did good, man. Everybody found somebody they could work with, regardless if they were working with me or with somebody else. Like I could see everybody was doing good, at least around what I was watching. But congrats to all the guys. Keago Designs, right? That's who sponsored the race today.
Keago, yep.
Yeah, Keegan, the man, the myth, the legend in the Dirt Series. We appreciate you coming out here and trying some of this asphalt stuff. That's pretty awesome that he gets out there and sponsors this race. Maybe he can come out and race some of these asphalt leagues moving forward. But dude's legit when it comes to the Dirt Series. If you don't know already, or you've run with him in the past, awesome guy to run with. So congrats for the sponsorship. Awesome race. Monday nights, wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I had a great race tonight again. Top 3, take it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little disappointed for Pat. I really am. I wanted him to have some luck today, but other than that, dude, phenomenal race. Congrats to Connor. Connor won. Congrats to Connor. And who finished second? The 9 car. I forget his Aaron.
Yep.
Congrats to Connor and Aaron. Some tough luck there at the end. The 18 and Lane, man, they were tough. They were really fast today, but they ended up being their worst enemies at the end. So, we got some free spots there. But that's last lap racing at a plate race. You never know what's going to happen. You want to be in that position to get yourself a good spot. And today we were just there. We kind of lucked out into a top 3, and we'll take that today. And anytime you can finish top 3 at a super speedway, it's a good race.
I liked it. I mean, there's a lot to unpack on the last for the cautions, the last 2 things. So I'm gonna unpack them and flip them, and do the thing that I do, similar to what you guys do. But outside of that, man, this was fun. I will see you tomorrow. You enjoy your night. Thank you very much for showing up and helping continue to make this thing happen.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks to Keago Designs, Signature Esports. Man, the myth, the legend. Both these guys are legends in this game. So if you haven't done so already, find them on all the social webs, all the links. Subscribe and like to everything that they do. They're always on here pushing the envelope when it comes to these type of series. So we thank you again for the Monday night. Hope you're feeling better in your road to recovery. We're always thinking of you. So if there's anything we can do, always let us know. And then any friends or family that are out there watching us, I super proud of Mr. Robert Van Ness. Every week he's getting better and better and better. So keep trugging away. You're doing awesome, phenomenal. I always want to give him kudos and thank you for all the support. And other than that, man, we'll just see you tomorrow at Bristol of all places.
He's
let's go to Bristol.
One form of chaos to the next. He's the only driver to finish with 0x tonight, by the way.
Van Ness?
Yeah.
That's the man. See, just little small goals. Figure out what you're trying to do. I always tell some of these guys, it's like, dude, just shoot for whatever goal, top 25, and then get there, do top 20. Next one, 15, or 0x, or lead a lap, or get a pole. Just small little wins and victories. And he's done a hell of a job in getting better every single week. We love it. We love seeing his success from being out there watching us to being part of the simulation. Along with us in the Matrix. We appreciate him, and obviously we want all the success that he has. So good job today, Mr. Van Ness.
Striker, I will see you tomorrow. I have radiation tomorrow, so that's my every Tuesday thing now. So we are from chemo to full on radiation. So recovery is going to be after surgery, and we're months away from that still.
Feel better, buddy. Let us know if we can do anything for you. And I think you got to eat light, don't you, tomorrow?
Yeah. What I will say is, no, I'm eating light now because tomorrow will not be a pretty. It won't be a pretty day. Also, Thursdays, or back open. I don't know if I was going to reach out to you. That's I'm always reaching out to Striker, and
The road series is over.
it's done. It is done. It was done last
Okay.
week. So you guys are free to plan if you want to plan. If you're going to plan, so that'll be,
All right.
because Budgie misses her
We'll
dirt.
get,
She does.
yeah, a lot of guys have been reaching back out. They've been itching about trying to get back on some of these dirt racetracks. So we'll get with you with the details, what our thoughts are and our feelings moving forward with it. But yeah, we'd love to have that up and running here in the near future shortly. Sooner the better. So we're just working on moving a couple of different things. There's a lot of different moving parts, but we'll get to it ASAP. Now that you got the opening, the door is open. We'll make sure we jump through it before it closes. So we'll get with you.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, there was something I've been needing to talk to Stryker about, and I was just looking over at you mentioned Keago, and you were talking about dirt, and then I just looked over again, and I was like, oh yeah, dirt. So say something so that way we can start plugging. Hey, there might be a dirt series coming up, regardless if I broadcast it or not. If you guys throw a dirt series up, it's something that I want to make sure that drivers can see and know about. So that's
Yeah, we got a lot of good things coming down the pike. Keago is going to be heavily involved moving forward in the dirt series if he wants to be part of that. So he's aware of it, and we just got to dot our I's and cross our T's and make sure that we put another phenomenal dirt season on. I know a lot of guys love that series, so everybody likes what they like, so that's kind of what slows us down a little bit. We just got to decide. It's like taking your wife out to dinner and you gave her 10 options. She's not going to want none of those 10, and that's where we're at with these dirt guys. They just never figure out what car they want to run or what track we want to run. So once we can iron out those details, we'll be squared away. It won't take us very long.
Oh no, you guys take your time. I'm not going anywhere. At least I don't think so.
Appreciate it.
All right, brother. You have a good night, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Put that's back burner stuff anyway. So whatever happens. I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned something before I forgot to mention something, and then I'm going into January going, oh, I haven't had anything on for 2 months.
Yeah, 10-4. 10-4. We're here. We're aware, but just like everything else, we sweep things under the rug every now and then, and it's good to have somebody come in and pull the rug up so we can look at it. So we'll get with you. Other than that, man, we're still out here racing. We'll see you Tuesday for the truck series, and then hopefully get some dirt racing with you again on this platform, because you are the best in the business. It looks phenomenal on your stream, and everybody loves it. So let's find those partnerships and everything that everybody likes, and we'll work on it. We'll put it together for a package for Thursday.
It'll be good. Stryker, much love, man. I always appreciate you. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow, man.
Appreciate it. Get some good rest, and prayers with you.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Later, bro.
Yep. It's Michael Strickland coming home in P3 tonight in a good dang old race. Connor Hazel, your race winner. As things just go to Connor says, I wish I was that smart. You were just driving. You were elbows up, wheels out. Sky, how are you doing, dear? Much love to you. You're late. It's okay. It's better to be late than to never show up. It's okay. Okay. Being late is fine. Gonna do a race review with the drivers, and as always, it's a Monday night. Do all this for the right reasons. It's for charity. All these drivers are driving for charity, and that's what they're doing. So it's my brainchild, but it's just things like that I want to continue to do. I want to continue to do philanthropy. I wish I could just hand out hundreds of thousands of dollars like Mr. Beast does. But if we can raise money for charity, then it's just huge. So no matter what the cause, no matter what the form, we want to make sure we continue to do so. So thank you to Keago, thank you to VBR Racing. Thank you, of course, to Thompson Racing. Of course, we appreciate everybody doing what they do. Thank you, Bungie, for being out there. We appreciate you. I will end the stream. That is what we do on Mondays. We end the streams and then we put it back up on Tuesday morning before I go to the doctor. So we will get that rolling in the morning. We'll have a day full of iRacing broadcasts for you, and then we'll come back and have more iRacing broadcasts, and then we'll get into the gaming. We'll do all the things that we normally do. So we appreciate you. Thank you all very much. Hope you like the picture-in-picture. The sponsorships are what pay for the other account and pay for tracks and stuff like that to be able to continue to do picture-in-picture. I would love to be able to continue to make that happen, but it just takes a lot of money to be able to do that. You got to think I've got somewhere just in tracks and cars and vehicles and things like that, just to be able to call broadcasting. I've got several $1,000s invested in just the simulator. It's just the actual game itself. And then on top of that, just the overlays, having to make sure that I have everything hooked up. The second PC to run the second system, the second account. So basically it'd be doubling up everything that we do. So we're going to keep trying to do what we can and ever improve. So we love you all. We appreciate y'all. Mr. Van Ness, you're amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody for all those likes. Christina, thank you very much for the like as well. RB, thank you for the like. Thank you all for being amazing. You're all amazing. Be good, be safe. Kind of one of the most important factor of life. We love it. We appreciate you. You're all huge, huge, huge partners in helping everything succeed. So we'll see you soon.